May 1,448 na kasong drug-related killings unang 6 na buwan noong 2016.
Ng dating
2016.
Pangulo.
Oo, ng dating Pangulo.
O unang 6 na buwan.
Opo.
Ngayon pong unang 6 na buwan ng ating Pangulong Marcos.
Pangulong Marcos, ang minonitor namin actually ay isang buong taon, ay may 342 na patayan. At 54 dito ay naganap lahat sa Davao City.
Ang tanong ko, ilan pong mga malalaking isda ang nahuli?
May alam din ako na there are 20 drug traffickers. Malalaki po ito nakakulong. Nahuli, pero nakulong. Pero walang namatay. Ha? 8 ang big time. At ginawang opisina ang kulungan.
I remember at least at the time, from July, August, September, mga 1,000 per month.
That is
yung death tolls.
unang taon. That's the first year.
The first 3 months. Yun po yung height.
The first 3 months.
Yun po yung height ng
Comparing it
warrants.
to the unang taon ng ating Pangulo ngayon, meron ba napatay?
Actually, ang Third World Study Center po ang may datos po sila tungkol dyan.
Salamat po. Sa katunayan, sa unang 6 na buwan, ito ay base sa pagsunod namin sa mga balita na lumabas. May 1,448 na kasong drug-related killings unang 6 na buwan noong 2016.
Ng dating Pangulo.
Oo, ng dating Pangulo.
O unang 6 na buwan.
Opo.
Ngayon pong unang 6 na buwan ng ating Pangulong Marcos.
Pangulong Marcos, ang minonitor namin actually ay isang buong taon, ay may 342 na patayan. At 54 dito ay naganap lahat sa Davao City.
Okay, so meron tayong comparison dito, Secretary Guevara, no? The thing is, totoo po yung sinabi ni Congressman Castro na hindi naman nahinto ang drugs Ngayon, ako naman, pinapasalamatan ko ang ating former president na inuna niya ang drugs at nawala yung manufacturing drugs dito sa Pilipinas. Pero ang pumalit ay mga smuggled drugs. Ang pumalit. Nakikita po natin, per tons din naman ang nahuhuli. Sa Davao, may nahuli. O sa ibang lugar sa Pilipinas, may nahuli. Pero nakikita po ninyo, the first 3 months ng panunungkulan ng ating former president, more than 1,000 na First 6 months o first year ng ating bagong Pangulo, wala pa 300. So, ibig kong sabihin, talagang mayroong pagkakaiba. Talagang nais natin sabihin dito, merong nangyaring massive na annihilation, nung panahon ng dating Pangulo.
Yeah, so Mr. Chair, may follow-up question. Sa dami ng mga nahuli, tama naman po yung sinasabi ni Sec. Maynard na talagang karumal-dumal yung ibang mga krimen na nangyayari at dapat nga mahinto ito. But as a doctor, I'm also looking at the fact that these small-time pushers and drug users, and I'm not saying that all those who were killed were actually part of that niche of the population kasi marami nga yung mga nadamay lang. Pero ang tanong ko, ilan pong mga malalaking isda ang nahuli? Yeah, maybe in so far as
si General Albayalde.
Mr. Chairman, I think the PNP will be in best position to answer that question. I'm sure they have this data from their end.
But now the Philippine National Police in the current situation will be able to answer that, no?
Yes.
Palagay ko may alam din ako na there are 20 drug traffickers. Malalaki po ito nakakulong. Nahuli, pero nakulong, pero walang namatay. Ha? 8 ang big time. At ginawang opisina ang kulungan.
So, Mr. Chairman,
that's during the drug war.
Mr. Chairman, bale, 20 malalaking isda ang nahuli, nakulong, 8 doon ang talagang sobrang giant fish in the drug syndicate.
At ginawang office ang kulungan.
Oh, so Maybe can General Albayalde comment on this?
Well, that's on the part of the BJMP, ma'am, because yung pong custodial hindi handled ng Philippine National Police yan.
Bucor,
Of
Bucor.
course,
So,
the
under
Bucor.
said-
If they tolerate that practice, then they have to ask the
The
Bucor
Honorable
for that po.
Garin.
Yeah. What we have are just small jails in the different police stations, Mr. Chairman.
Well, no, you were the Director General of the Philippine National Police. So you're not, hindi mo pwedeng sabihin na small jail lang ang ano nyo. You also have a partnership with Bucor on that. Kayo nakakahuli ng mga big fish. Hinuhuli, nakakulong sa Muntinlupa. And all of us know, publicly ito, public ito, that they are making their own cell as the office. In fact, some of them are even air-conditioned because they have the money to do that.
So, Mr. Chair,
Mr.
maybe
Chairman.
Congressman Acop can shed light on something. He was, hindi, sige, mamaya.
So, the thing is, yung pinag-uusapan po kanina na if we have seen, I've been in government since 1992, no? I'm not going to reveal to you how old I am, pero I'm still quite young. Pero palagay ko,
No contest.
palagay ko, since I was young until now, I have not seen such massive death. Sabihin natin na tama si Secretary Guevara na nagustuhan ng taong bayan ang drug war sapagkat galit tayo sa drugs eh. Pero the thing is this, no? Naniniwala din naman tayo na itong mga napatay na ito, mga suspect lang to eh. Hindi naman sila convicted na of drugs. Ang iba nadamay lang. Ang iba hindi naman talaga drugs. Ang iba
Yung iba driver ng
Ang iba,
tricycle
drug
ng
pusher.
motor. Maybe Mr. Chair, Congressman
Drug
Acop.
user.
Mr. Chair,
Yes, go ahead, Congressman Ako.
the PNP cannot answer the query of the Honorable Garin unless they can tell us that there was a drug list wherein the names there are classified as high value targets and the others not. Now, may I ask the PNP whether there was really a drug list during that time? Kasi yun ang rason ng mga pulis nun eh.
Yung blue book at black
No, there was a drug list. Ang ini-excuse nyo, kaya na-enkwentro dahil kasama sa drug list.
Meron ba kayo nun?
Ngayon, iba na. Di ba, Director General Lasso, the list now is coming from the barangays.
Pero Congressman Ako, meron ang PIDEA na drug list, di ba?
Gusto ko nga malaman kung nakanino, Mr. Chair, because I haven't seen it. Pero yun ang dinadahilan kung may napapatay.
Can you, ganito na lang, before you answer, no? Gagabihin tayo rito, no? Pero ganito na lang, can you submit to us a drug list? PIDEA, can you submit to us a drug list if you have any? Do you have any or not?
Sir, Your Honor, Mr. Chairman, yes, we have a drug list. We call it the National Drug Information System. But I'm sorry, Your Honor,
Mr. Chair.
We cannot provide you a...
I will just ask that question. Is that the drug list during the time of former President Digong, or it is the current drug list? Because I know that you have a drug list coming from the different barangays submitted to the local government units and validated by the PIDEA, right? Pursuant to a dangerous drugs board policy.
Yes, Your Honor. The NDIS that I mentioned earlier is the official database of target personalities that we have in PIDEA. I was not yet, when I joined PIDEA, I was informed that during the past administration in 2016, and I did list, it is an interagency drug information database was provided.
So why can't you give to us a drug list? Because of confidentiality?
Yes, sir. Yes, it's yes, sir.
Well, you can give that to us with confidentiality for my eyes only.
Mr. Chair, just to go back to where we were, I believe the Honorable Akop had a question that can be answered by PNP and PDEA.
Yeah. Oh. Do they have the number of the drug list in your hand? Yung number lang, yung number.
No, sir.
No. How about Mr. Wilkins? Do you have a drug list before, di ba? And during that time, it was a time of the former president.
Mr. Chair, bago nag-umpisa ang presidente, meron tayong out of the Dangerous Drugs Board survey, household survey, meron tayong lumabas na about 3.4 million persons who use drugs. 3.4. Yung nag-start yung term ng ating presidente. Wala naman, hindi naman yun lahat nasa listahan. It's just a household survey sa different places in the country. Now, ang PDEA po ay merong National Drug Information System which dates back nung NARCOM days pa. Yung mga part of that is NARCOM days pa, and then every year sinasala kung active pa ba o hindi. So during our time, every month may initial listahan, tapos meron ding ibinigay na listahan from other government agencies, kinonsolidate ng PDEA, and then we tried to re-evaluate kung nasa if this personality is still active or not. And then nung nag-start ang ating yung tinatawag ni Sir Bato na tukhang, actually it came from Barangay Drug Clearing Program, Mr. Chair. Yung tukhang is the first phase of the Barangay Drug Clearing Program. Para with the help of ang program talaga nito, Mr. Chair, is kasama natin ang barangay, kasama natin ang pulis.
Mr. Chair, I think the answer of the former DG Wilkins is not appropriate for the question of this representation, Mr. Chair. I just wanted to know if there was an original list which was made as a basis for operation against high-value targets and pushers.
During the time of the former president?
Yes, because as of now, there is another list being, shall we say, listed by PDEA coming from the barangays of this country, the information of which is validated by PDEA, and they come up with a list pursuant to a Dangerous Drugs Board policy. So, are you trying to tell this representation that the drug list during the former administration is the same drug list that you're using now? Please answer my question.
No, Your Honor.
Oh, so there are two drug lists. Where is the first one? That's my question. Which was used by operatives when they encounter valuable targets involved in the illegal drug business. Di ba?